In today's episode, guys, after a long break, we are finally returning in the new year to continue our campaign to win the title in Bundesliga 3. Okay guys, before we do jump into things, I want to say a big happy New Year to you guys. Hope you had a good Christmas. Hope you had a good New Year's. I know with stuff going on in the world, probably wasn't the most exciting or what you expected to be doing for New Year's, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. As for the schedule, we've played a lot of games, mainly because I was a moron and I recorded an episode which featured games against Duisburg and Unterhaching, but I didn't record audio for it. Yeah, didn't record audio for it, so I just scrapped it. But we'll run through some of the results that we've had. We'll skip November, you can see the results anyway there. But Duisburg then, in the game, in the episode, the missing episode, the last episode, we had two draws in that episode. Esmel getting on the score sheet at 26 minutes, and Kittner for Duisburg equalising. Then we had a real end-to-end 6-goal thriller, I should say. Sean Parker, Puri, Husik with goals for us. A game that we should have won. I mean, we were 3-1 up, 3-3 in the end. Disappointing then. 80-60 Munchen. The Munich club, we did lose 3-1. Dominated, well, we got dominated essentially. Parker scoring a consolation for us late on in that game. Then we played Erdingen and we managed to pull things around away from home. 3-1. Marvin Puri, the likely scorer, with a brace, and Lucas Rosser also with a goal. Then in the last game, we got knocked out of the Pokal in the second round against Bundesliga 2 side Heidenheim. Lost 2-1. They just had a lot more quality. They scored 2 goals in quick succession just before the end of the first half, which always, you know, makes things difficult. But Redondo did manage to get a little bit of an equaliser for us, which was decent. But yeah, not really what we want in regards to results. We'll have a look at the league table. We are sitting still in 7th though, so we're only 3 points off third. Cologne, who we're actually playing today, so it's a big game for us today, starting things off. But yeah, it's a very tough league so far. Very competitive, as you can see. A lot of teams on 26, 27, 28, 29. That top half of the table is very congested, and things can easily move around. So hopefully, if we can start picking up and get actually onto a good run of results, we might be able to do something. Obviously, I do really want to get out of this division. The first time of asking, we don't want to be sticking around in this division if at all possible. We have the players to do so, but we shall see. As for transfers, the transfer window has opened. We have made a transfer in. It has gone through. Torsten Roscher here, winger off the left. Looks very good stats wise. 4-star current ability, 4-star potential. He is 29, so he's not really going to grow, but he is a player. Our wingers are poor. I don't know why. We've supposedly got good wingers rating wise, but they just don't seem to be performing at all. So I'm thinking Thorsten Rascher. Got him in for like 60 grand, I think. 50 grand, rising to 89, but that's after like playing 50 games, I think. We have to pay him an extra 30k, so it's not much at all. And we've got a few more bits and bobs coming in now. We've got to try and sign Calogero Rizzuti. Very, very good right back here. Very, very impressive. Look at his stats. Well-rounded. Well-rounded indeed, especially for someone in the third, a player for the third league, third division of the German league. Could not say that to save my life then. But as you can see, 83 rated by my scouts, and he'll for sure be a starter for us, and we should be able to get him for about £50,000, but sorry, 60 something thousand, but unfortunately at the moment we've just run out of transfer budget. But a couple of deals are going through right now. Marlon Rinter is leaving the club. He's been a poor performer for us. So I'm happy to let him go. He's gone to Nuremberg for 205,000, rising to 240. And then Yannick Bachmann, a guy we're probably not going to play, a defensive midfielder. He doesn't really fit the system. He's an okay player, don't get me wrong. Got some okay stats, but yeah, like I said, we're not playing a DM. We're playing a 4-4-2, so he's not going to feature. But we only managed to get 9.75 grand. But we're trying to relieve some of the pressure off the wage budget, which will mean the selling of these should be able to buy Rizzuto and maybe someone else as well to kind of strengthen the squad. So we've rambled on enough now, and we want to get to the best bit of the episode, which is obviously the games. First up, we are against third place Victoria Cologne. So we do, in fact, here we go, the tactical meeting now for today's first game. They want us to go attacking. I'm not quite prepared to do that. Take long kicks. We'll go with that. Yeah, we'll take long kicks. Try and get it up to the two forwards to try and cause some problems. Sifki, Sessa in the middle. Russia's going to get a start. Redondo's going to continue his run in the team, having getting a goal in the last game. Got Parker up top with Puri by the side of him. We've got Hanslik on the bench. Esmel on there as well. Spalvis he's close to being back. I'm going to put him in. Might give him a run out. Rosser has took a bit of a knock, which is a bit of a shame. Rosser's been quite a decent little player for us. But go into this game with some confidence. We need to get a string of results get going, because this league is extremely competitive. You know, there doesn't really seem to be like a dominant team. So if we can, you know, get that consistency, get 3 or 4 wins in a row, that'll really help us push up the table and solidify a promotion spot. Spahic, long ball to Redondo, knocked down to Parker. Can he find anyone? He's up Sessa! Bags one after 16 minutes! Come on! 3rd goal of the season for Nicholas Sessa. Let's go. Spahic with the long ball up. Nice direct bit of play. Redondo headed down to Parker. Sessa makes the run from midfield, the box to box. Bang! Into Sessa. Good strike. Keeper probably should do a little bit better, but that puts us into the driving seat in the game now. 1-0 up. That's a mistake. Sifki into Puri. Round the back into Parker. He's got to finish that. Sean Parker, come on. We know you've got the quality. We know you've got the quality to finish that. You could argue on paper he is our best striker, so stats wise, so I have big expectations for Parker. Redondo, nice, cuts it out. Puri, nice little flare pass there to Parker, who buries a second opportunity, rifles it into the top corner to put us 2-0 up. Only his 4th goal of the season though, but confidently done, executed. Right in the wrongs of that effort from about 5 minutes ago. Have a look at this, boom, just makes the run into the channel, bang, cuts it across. The keeper can do nothing with that really, just a clean strike. Confident strike. Currently sitting now in 4th place, joint points with Cologne as well, which is good. Parker into Redondo. Oh, is that a penalty? Sessa on the edge of the box. Russia. Sessa just waiting for someone to get a shot off. Oh, he tries to feed a little cute pass into the centre of the box there to Parker, but doesn't get a clean enough strike on it. Put it past the keeper. The highlights are coming thick and fast now. Feel like maybe the long kicks is something we need to consider. Going a bit more direct, especially with the fact we've got 2 strikers up top. Probably does benefit us by taking long kicks. It seems that might be a reason why we're doing so well against a team that are having a good season in their own right. Good performance though so far. Pleased. Russia's having a solid debut. Not spectacular right now, but everything's coming down the right of. Oh no! The kick in the teeth there. Fabian Holtzhaus. Good little strike on the edge of the box. Creates the angle and bang. Spahic in goal there. Should be doing better. Shad should be closing down as well quicker than that. Getting tighter to his mans to not let that shot happen. Risa. We've got to defend, got to switch on now. Russia does get dispossessed, but Parker ends up with the ball. We could break. Huslik. Bang, long ball forward into Parker. He's through. Can he make it 3? Oh my god, no. No, you've got to score that. You've got to score that. Can't believe that's just happened. A solid performance though. Let's outstretched arms. Pleased with how things are going, just to give him a bit of a confidence booster. Things are going well, but Cologne still look dangerous. Still cause our defence is just, we've not got the balance of the defence right yet. No one's putting in good performances. Oh, you're joking. Timmy Thiele. Or Thiel. Timmy Thiel is just bagged on from the edge of the box. 20 yards. Why? We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go attack him. Might be a bit of a risk, but we are at home, so. And we are causing them issues as well, so. It's not a better opportunity than to go for it on the attack now. Redondo, lovely ball across the Parker. He's got to finish it. Yeah, Sean Parker grabs his brace and puts us back into the lead. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Thank God for that. Redondo, look at this pass here. Lovely weight to the ball, straight into the path of Parker. Slots it at the keeper's near post or near side. Nice. Nice. Come on. Parker. Redondo, who's having a great game. Redondo goes it alone. He's a bit greedy. Should have squared it. Or should have pulled it back to Puri there. Redondo again. Big head. Into the path of the Cologne midfielder. Need to think about substitutions. Russia. What can he do? Into Parker. Parker's through. Can he have a hat-trick? And he does. Gets his first hat-trick for the club. Let's go. What a performance this is. Attack after attack from the team. Really putting in a solid performance. Russia with the interception there on a lazy pass out to the wing. Clips a simple one into Parker, who runs got free on goal. Like, he could have scored. He's having a field day. Parker. He's 9.7. 9.7 for Sean Parker. Having an unbelievable time. Let's make some substitutions whilst we can. Spalvis is coming on. Yo, he's got a hat-trick now. We'll put Spalvis on. We'll also put Hanslick on. And yeah, make a double substitution up top. Narty. You know what? I'm going to do that. Narty. I don't know if I've even mentioned about the signing of Narty. He's a centre-back, African centre-back. Got him on a free. Relatively cheap. Thought he was just a decent addition just to add numbers at the back. Brilliant. Oh no. We'll go Baldwin and defend for the last few minutes. Just sure out, but there you have it. 4-2 the final whistle. Sifki, silly to give away a second yellow there. Just silly. But a great performance all in all. Attack after attack. Outstretched arms. Very pleased with your performance, everyone. Well, defence a little bit shaky, but they were 2 strikes from the edge of the box or from outside the box, so I don't know. One of them could have been avoided, could have got tighter to them, but two good strikes, you can't really complain with that. But as you can see, we are sitting in 5th place now. Crept up on Cologne, level on points. Four less goals for us, unfortunately, but nice confidence boosting performance there. And the assistant for that one. We'll for sure praise Handshake. You were superb. There we go. Very positive for Sean Parker, who's now bagged 5 goals in 10 matches with 3 assists as well. So he's on a nice little spree right now. Hope that continues. So we move on now then, because I'm not too sure who we've got next. We've got Verl away from home, mid-table team. We'll see if we can continue this run and get another win on the board. Right, here we go. Good news then, guys. We have secured the signature of Rizzuto. Finally, the deal's gone through. Ritter has moved on to Nuremberg for that 245 grand, which meant that we could bring in Rizzuto for, I think, about £68,000, I think he is, which is a really good deal for a guy of his quality. Today's going to be a bit of a tough one though, because Redondo has got an injury. Sifki is suspended now as well. So Parker's going to move out to the right hand side. Fury's going to stay where he is. Hanslik is going to move in. But I'm going to play Spalvis for the first time. He's going to get a league start to see what he's capable of. Let me just see how Rizzuto's going to do. He looks great, man. He looks great. Shad has been very disappointing, to be honest, in regards to his performances. As a right back, performances have been really poor from both sets of fullbacks. Well, Huslik's not been that bad here and there, but when Reed has come in, Hirscher, when he's played as fullback, terrible performances. So they are for sure areas where we want to look to strengthen defence for sure, in the wide areas. Well, just the wide areas, the fullbacks and wingers, we need to just improve on that. Let's just do this before I forget. In possession. Okay, that's on take long kicks, right? That's alright, it's on take long kicks already, so we're good. Let's see if Spalvis can contribute in today's game and see if he is the man that I think he should be. He was the #1 striker when I arrived here. A guy who actually knew the name of. One of the few guys that I did. So we shall see. We shall see if he can get on the score sheet today, or get an assist, or create some opportunities for other players. See if he has some good hold up play. Spalvis, he's on the ball now, as a shot straight down the throat of Brusecki. Very subdued first half, I must admit, so far. Come on, I know they're capable of better than this. We'd seen it in the last game, for Christ's sake. Brilliant performance in the last game against Cologne. I know they're more than capable of dismantling Verl. Too slick. Here we go. Highlight finally. Russia. Hurry! Oh no. Hurry. Hanslick's coming on. Spelvis is coming off. With a very subdued game, but there's not really that much service to me. Front two players, to be honest. So the game is gone. The game's gone. I mean, I might as well just, full time whistle, 0-0. Very disappointing. Very poor. Defense got a solid rating, got a clean sheets, obviously, which I suppose is a positive. They didn't really have any opportunities, really, one shot on target all game. Expected goals though, 1.13 is a chance missed for us, to be honest. Hands on hip. That'll be a hands on hip to make sure that they get through to the players. But that does leave us in 5th place now, 4 points behind Ingolstadt, 7 points behind Dresden, who are at the top of the table currently. 2 points dropped there. 2 points dropped. Rizzuto, very solid performance, obviously helping along with that to get that clean sheet. Hanslick's in a bit of a goal drought here. Yeah, he has been playing decently, even though he's not scored, so he just needs to keep doing the same things that he's doing. Hopefully he'll return to scoring ways. So when we are going to come back then, I think we'll come back for Ingolstadt. Yeah, Ingolstadt, because in the 3rd place currently, obviously we've got Dresden next, which is a big game. Guku 17th, Wiesbaden 8th, Mannheim 7th, Bayern 19th, Ingolstadt 3rd. So we got quite a mixed bag of good teams and teams at the bottom of the table. But we really need to start getting a run together now, because as you can see, games are running out now. We are at the halfway stage of the season, and we are sitting in 5th, which currently is not good enough to get us promoted, which is our main aim this season. So yeah, I think that's everything. I think I've covered everything. We'll try and make maybe some more signings if I can. Try and strengthen the defence and maybe in the midfield as well. But I'm not holding up too much hope that we'll be able to do that. So if you have enjoyed it, guys, that does conclude today's episode. Really appreciate it if you would smash the subscribe button and like button. We really appreciate it to help this channel grow and obviously get more eyes on the channel. Thank you all very much for watching, and I do hope to see you in the next episode where we try and continue our campaign to lift the title in Bundesliga 3. Cheers, bye bye.